On Memorial Day, we have the news of the wave in Far Rockaway, and the big news is New York State Senator Huntley busted. Busted, going to jail. Busted, going to jail. And that's thanks to me, people on YouTube. That's one of these crooked elected officials that try to act like they all that, and they're a bunch of crooks, and I helped the Attorney General bust that behind. What else do you want from me? Call me your new superhero, Dr. Philip DRICE. Guess what? It's a Caribbean Day Parade. It's a big show out here in New York City. All right? The governor's got a real low profile because the Attorney General messed up prosecuting Shirley Huntley and defending Shirley Huntley. He's embarrassed because I gave him the evidence and he messed up. But he wants to look like he wants to go ahead and run for president in 2016 because the governor's going to try to tell you he loves Negro people. That's a daggone lie. The governor's a rich white boy, that's a Catholic, that said that gay people can get married. Gayism and homosexuality is a crime against God. You go ahead and play if you want to play like that. I can't help you. We're not friends. We're not friends. All my friends out there on YouTube, Twitter, Blogger, MySpace, you know what's going on now. It's about bam, bama, 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 bama. He wants to get reelected. He took the troops from Iraq, put them in Afghanistan, and he's trying to tell you he brought the troops back home. He's a lying-ass brother. I mean, he's a lying-ass brother, and guess what? When you get up that high, and guess what? Your skin color don't matter no more, because you're just a lying-ass mother. He's just a lying-ass mother. He's
you're talking to somebody.
No, I'm talking in the video. Yeah, I do the video, see? Yeah, and guess what? This is a war that the Protestants under Bush started against the Muslims in order to go steal their oil and to protect Israel. That's all this is about. They said now that Osama bin Laden was a threat to America. Give me a freaking break. He used to work for America as a spy and an agent that was helping the Mujahideen against the Russians. Osama bin Laden. I'm serious. Osama bin Laden worked for the United States of America. Hey, how you doing, America? I'm out here in this great new neighborhood. That's the neighborhood right there. We got gentlemen walking by. Obama wants to get reelected. I cannot help him because when I worked for him last time, he went and got help. You know, he went and sucked up to his enemies before he did anything to anybody. Bang. That's what happens to a lot of soldiers, and they should get service-connected disability. That's what I'm talking about. And that's in this clip for this particular segment on YouTube. I love you people. And remember, when I'm cursing people out, when I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm doing it for you. Risk my life, risk my health, risk everything I got just to bring the news to you, baby. Bring some entertainment to you. All right? In your life sitting behind that freaking computer screen. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. Today is September 3rd, 2012. We're back to regular business, whether people like it or not. This entire scandal with New York State Senator Huntley is not over, okay, because we need to find out from New York State Senator Huntley, who was busted in this whole conspiracy of doing stuff with her family. What happened to your son, Robert Huntley, who is supposed to be dead? What do you mean dead? Robert Huntley, big-time junkie, homosexual, all that stuff, Marine Corps guy. Robert Huntley wasn't nowhere near death. This ain't no accidental death, according to what I'm looking. What is this? Robert Huntley comes up dead right after you get served the litigation? And you're such a wicked witch, Senator Huntley. That's how you look on YouTube on the floor of the Senate. You're up and going to be dragging a hero like Lester Muse up and down, but I had to put him in the litigation because he said he sent the stuff to Albany. If Lester Muse sent the stuff to Albany and it been contained in the district office and in Albany, we got a major conspiracy in both your offices, And you, Senator Huntley. The same with Congressman Meeks. The same with you, Leroy Comrie. Don't tell me all of a sudden Rance Huff don't work for you no more. Where the hell is Rashida that worked for the Thompson campaign? That also worked for Gennaro. Listen, people. My name is Dr. Phil Joyce. I'm a competent investigator who's been on the tail of these people for years, gathering evidence against them in case they didn't do their job. That led to me becoming homeless. Thanks to the United States Army Special Forces, I know how to live. And I gathered all the evidence. And for me, one guy to take down an entire congressional district and bring it to you people on YouTube first. Come on now, that's historical. I thank you, Foxfly. But I play these characters, I go through this stuff, and I get angry. And I go through these moon swings, I go all this as a character that would otherwise be some black guy who's just disenchanted, that's a vet, that's ready to flip out and go postal. That's containing it. And I bring you all of this, and you guys like not give me a little bit of credit. Come on, please now. A little pat on the back for myself. Because I should be getting a little bit more of that from you, Kip fellas. Come on now. I see now I've got about close to 23% to 25% women watching my show. Hey, how you doing? The grass is greener on the other side of homelessness. I don't want to do this too much longer. People walking by, people think I'm actually crazy. There's nothing wrong with me. My job was to do reconnaissance on every elected official in the 5th Congressional District and to bring the evidence and get paid and to show where the funds have been diverted, who did it, so they can go to jail and I can collect. This is my job. When Mayor Bloomberg sent me his regards at my eviction, that began my job. That's my daddy that created the king of homelessness. When Judge Maria Rezo signed the order to have me put out, that became my mama of homelessness. And my job was to go out here and to do what I do best. I do recon. I'm a behavioral science specialist. I'm a marketer. I'm a businessman. What in the heck do you think I'm going to do with all this? Sell it. My job is to sell every black elected official in town down the freaking river. I'm a Haitian aristocrat who's about to show that African Americanism does not trump Haitian aristocracy. They tried to play me for a freaking fool, acted like my race, my culture was beneath them. Where in the hell did America ever get a hero that fought to fight for black freedom? No. They fought to get along. They're going to sing and dance for you. They're going to march for you. You don't get nowhere that way. You got to take somebody to court and bust their ass. And you got to have an apparatus that if law enforcement decide that they want to go ahead and play with you and oppress you and do you right, you got to be able to have the kind of apparatus to do what I did to law enforcement, all them freaking idiots that was hunting me. They're working on me part-time. I'm working on you full-time. And all my people out there on YouTube, Twitter, Blog, MySpace, Facebook, I hope y'all had a good time laughing at the way of what I did to these guys. That was the whole idea. So if you people on YouTube can't be getting upset at me, like that black woman who seemed to think I'm supposed to love black women because I got this skin color. No, I don't. I'm going to tell it to you in real life. Being with a black woman is bullshit. They're made for your African-American guys. I'm not. You know, I like African-American women. They're all right. As long as I ain't got nothing to do with them. They're so daggone high maintenance. trying to communicate with them, man. It's almost like you got to capture you some kind of freaking pet, tame it, civilize it, and then try to make it talk your language. I don't want to go through that shit. It is a freaking, holy freaking hell trying to deal with black women. Your own black man complain about you, and I got a bunch of shows on that on YouTube. Give me a freaking break. What's this Kiss Black Woman Ass Day? Now here, why would somebody want to come to America and fall to 5th class in this country? That's what black people are. You down there number 5, number 6 somewhere. You used to be number 2. But your black leaders and your inappropriate behaviors, your vanities, all of your stuff, being stuck on that damn slave code is kicking your behind, black America. And I'm trying to show you that. Don't get upset. Don't get upset. Do something to better yourself. Become an American. Quit being a burden to America. Black people are mostly a burden to America. Okay? Yeah, they got internet on their phone for them to do that, but they ain't doing nothing constructive on the freaking internet. Now there's a people, a lot of individual folks and groups and all of that stuff, yeah. But on the average, where that has that arisen to people, ain't done shit. Inca, my Aztec, a Mexican mulatto, come from down south, took 21, 22 days to walk up here, ride on trains and buses and do all that, and come over here, and within a generation, they've outpaced the average African American. That's what I'm trying to say. I look like you, man. If I didn't give a crap, I wasn't about trying to tell you the diagnosis of your problem for you to fix it. That's why I won't breed in this country, and I'm not breeding with no black she-male. I don't give a damn how much money she got. Because the average black guy is a piece of crap in America. He's a piece of crap in America. He's not accepted. He don't want to do nothing to be an American. He just want to be some kind of slave, some kind of bloodline, a dude with some kind of slave code, living by a black law, and everything you do is really damn near anti-American. That's some bullshit, man. Or it's just some little freaking weirdo that, you know, they're mistaking you for some freaking nerd when you're just a freaking weirdo. What the hell is that about, people? Come on, man. I didn't do all of this, didn't suffer this freaking much for me not to tell you, look, America, you need to do something with your black people, man. You need to do something with your black people. And start with you people on the internet, man. I care, man. I actually feel something. And you got some humanity and you like iron sides, man. And Fox Fly, man, that's my girl. She don't want me to curse. She don't want me to act stupid. She don't want me to do none of that crazy stuff I do as extra stuff just to keep you entertained while I get the message out to you. So, what do you want from me? I'm no Ross. I'm not even in amateur status, man. I'm just doing something. Just doing crap. That's all I'm doing. Alright? So help me out. I ain't ashamed to ask for help. Help me out. And while you're at it, how about sending me some dollars? I need some dollars now. I mean, I'm broke. And I need to get my economy back. How about a little charity? I'll take charity from my fans on YouTube. Post Office Box 310708, Jamaica, New York 11431. Send me a check. Send me a money order. You can send stamps. I don't care. You want to send a care package? Send a care package, man. Send a care package. Okay? A lot of my people. Hey, I haven't gotten anything from Iceland. I sure would like something from Iceland. My band out there in Iceland. How you doing, baby? A little blondie out there. My people in New Zealand. How you doing? This is Dr. Phil Drice, and this is my log in homelessness. My last few days of being homeless and out in the street, because I'm going to a shelter starting Tuesday morning. So Tuesday morning, that's the first order of business. I'm going to a shelter so I can stop doing this. It's dangerous out here. It's dangerous out here. How you doing? How are you? All right, sir. So this is where I come to sleep. Nice community out here. It's fairly safe for the most part, except for the crackheads that run about here at night. I got to get away from them. And that's it, people. Alright? I'll put the sleeping bag in the backpack, put the top in, and let me head to the beach so I can wash up and stuff, because I got a date. I gotta go brush my teeth, wash my face, and watch the cue ball. Woo! Yeah, I love this stuff. Bang! That's what I'm talking about. Back to civilization. Bang, bang. Bye-bye. This is the personal log for Thanksgiving Day. This is Pop over here doing some work on the door. This guy can do anything, and he's a perfectionist. I know it. His wife knows it, and that's a great thing. I'm learning a lot. And this is in fact very therapeutic for Philip DRICE. I'm being constructive, I'm doing things, I'm fitting into my normality. My hate, anger, and rage have subsided. I don't hate these people and what they did to me, but I wanted to say Happy Thanksgiving to Congressman Lee. I wanted to say Happy Thanksgiving to Congressman Leroy Thomas. I wanted to say Happy Thanksgiving to all of you people who have done so much to destroy my life. Alright, how you doing? Bang! That's what I got to say to you. Bang! A double dose. Wow. Today is the day that you're going to remember for a very long time. You know why? Because today is November 25th. It will mark the 1 month of suspense for the countdown for me taking all the black politicians in Southeast Queens to Supreme Court. Let's see. We're talking about Councilman Comrie, bottom to the top. Councilman Comrie, Assemblywoman Vivian Cook, New York State Senator Malcolm Smith, New York State Senator Shirley Huntley, and Congressman Gregory W. Meeks, and a very good friend of Shirley Huntley's camp that helped really blow up this death threat stuff that put my ammo in the newspaper, none other than the Southeast Queens Press, with Dominic Rafter, the reporter, and Brian Rafferty, the publisher, the editor. You guys are wrong, man. You guys are wrong. You know you're wrong. Where Shirley Huntley got 2 newspapers working for her to get her reelected, that's not election fraud. You got a newspaper to put in there that ain't no homeless people in Queens, and got your endorsement paper in there with a big color ad. Nice. Where'd you get the money for them TV commercials, them radio commercials, Shirley Huntley? Where'd you get it? Where'd you get the money? Who donated money to your campaign? Do they have business in your district? Or is it because you're needed for that vote on the same-sex marriage thing? That's what it is. That's what it is. People putting their political ducks in a row, buying politicians through favors and through trading votes and making sure they get somebody's proxy for a particular vote on the floor of the New York State Senate. That is crooked. You are not representing your constituents. You are representing politics. You are representing things that have nothing to do with your district. You're not representing your people. I'm homeless. Yeah, I'm staying at somebody's house. It's cold. I can't sleep on the beach no more. But I got a P.O. box in downtown Jamaica, and I'm a resident of your district. I'm homeless. Temporary stay at my mother's house, the woman that adopted me. And ain't you black Negroes ashamed? All these politicians and all that that power to do everything you can. I was going to run to the woman that adopted me years ago. That's our private life. I was in that apartment, and that was my inheritance from my biological mother by federal law. You violated that. Y'all got to pay a price. You got to pay a price. If it's being exposed in the Daily News, I don't care. New York Post, I don't care. But I'm taking you to court, and the congressman, I understand by law, has to contact the press about that. Well, the press going to get the court moving papers so they can come here and say, aren't you supposed to call us? But if you're not obligated to, here we are. What's up? You got to pony up some answers, Congressman. Why is it that Philip DRICE can't get your office to put on paper what Ida Smith vehemently say, that Natch is conducting a form of redlining? What about your office covering up the Hangsman's noose that was in the Brooklyn VA's motor pool for years? Your office covered it up. That was racism against black people on federal land. And what you did was, your office covered it up. Your office covered it up with some people at the VA in Brooklyn. Yes, you did. That's what happened. I know what happened. I'm the one that took the complaint. I'm the one that took the evidence to the congressman's office. I'm guilty. It's me. I did it. My hands are blue. Not red-handed. Caught dead cold like I got you guys. I'm telling you, man, I've given you all the opportunities to call and negotiate. As long as you didn't send somebody like Lester Muse to be talking to me like I'm his little kid. When the hell does this dude think I'm his kid? We don't have nothing special there, brother. Yeah, we former Rangers. Yeah, we got a kinship. You should have observed the rules. You don't betray your brother for political gain. You're playing politics. If you're a soldier, you do the job. You fight. You fight. You fight till you die. But you fight to kill first. I do mine on paper nowadays. Do it on paper. And you're tried to provoke me to do some very stupid things, and I knew exactly what you were doing to behavioral scientist test. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm a pretty educated fella. Not smart. I'm educated. I'm well educated. I'm proud of that. I'm happy about that. That's thanks to Alta Grace DRICE, my biological mother. And everything else, thanks to her and her husband. So, what are we going to do, people? We're going to say Happy Thanksgiving, and these are the turkeys that I bring to you on Thanksgiving Day. I bring you the turkey of Congressman Gregory W. Meeks. Turkey! Leroy Comrie, that's the biggest, fattest turkey of them all. Turkey! Was a little turkey can. Rance Huff, Chief of Staff and Communications Director. Then we have Shirley Huntley, the death threat orchestrator. And the real estate crook, Malcolm A. Smith. And the bogus newspaper writing bunch of idiots is nothing other than Dominic Rafter and Brian Rafter of the Southeast Queens Press. I'm a real nice guy, man. Why y'all? I'm not your enemy. Why you think why would you want to make an enemy out of me? I'm not your enemy. You're not my enemy. You're going to be defendants in the New York State Supreme Court case by my birthday, the 23rd of December. Those are the facts. You can take that to the bank. You are just as sure that that will occur, just as sure the sun will rise tomorrow morning. Guaranteed. I mean, unless you're trying to kill me, murder me, you've tried everything else. There's incapacitated hearing by the city to have me adjudicated, incapacitated, and put into some kind of nursing home or mental institution. Congressman Meeks, him, Lester Muse, Monica Pringle, out of Shirley Huntley's office, he crazy. To the VA. Send him to a shelter, send him to the hospital. That's what you told my mother. Bang! And a double dose of bang! For a rectal inspection. by the good doctor. Then we have Assemblywoman Vivian Cook with that freaking moron that she's got, idiot. What kind of doctor am I? Bang! A rectal inspector. Rance Hub, a voodoo doctor, bang! To your mama. She should have had an abortion because you're sure it's a piece of crap. You embarrassed your boss, every freaking single one of you. Kenna, Malcolm Smith's office. I don't understand racism. I don't know redlining. You an idiot, lawyer. You an idiot. You're an idiot. What you got to say to that? Bang! That's what I got to say to that. I'm still suffering from living out in the street. Can't shake the sickness. All I know, fellas, you've ruined me. You've taken everything from me. Pictures of my family, my legacy. You've taken everything from me, destroyed me beyond repair. You've taken everything from me. And the only thing I was able to save is what, what's his name? Bayer Moving and Frank Lopez couldn't steal, but they got $1,500 out of me, $1,450, and I took my stuff back. Okay? $1,475, that is. Okay? That's how much it cost me. And to you, NYCHA, hey, Mr. John Viria, how you doing? Did you think I forgot about you? Bang! You motherfucker. You mean to tell me after the way I punked you out at the Chimmel Auditorium at Pace University on the federalization presentation, you mean to tell me you can't produce that videotape and put it on the internet? Why not? You know why? Because I gave you a double dose of this. Bang! Right up in your freaking rectal area. Yes, I did. Did you like it? Did you like it? Was it good to you? Tasty? You should have left me alone, man. Now, you see now? You're going to make me go ahead and get off my bandwagon of selling breath testers and chasing drunk drivers. Because I'm going to be spending some time thinking about you. Bang! That's what I'm talking about. Bang! A double dose of that. How you feel now? How you feel? Do you think you got enough of me already? Do you think you got enough of me already? I think you've had enough. But ain't nothing like an overdose of something for you, and it's called bang. How you like that one? Did it feel good? Bang. Because your mother, every single one of you whose mothers, seem to think you're such a wonderful individual. Guess what she should say to you for what you just did? Bang! You embarrassed your parents. You embarrassed your family. You embarrassed your constituents. You're just like Charlie Rangel. Embarrassing. Humiliating. But you will be made to bow, Shirley Huntley. I swear on my mother's grave. Dominic Rachter will be made to eat those freaking words that you are unbowed. You weren't bowed, now go low down, low something, something. And then you orchestrate this death threat thing. Oh man, are you taking care of your son? That's why I blasted that all over the freaking internet in order to make you go take care of your child. You're a bad mother, Shirley Huntley. You're a bad mother. You sold out your own freaking son. Damn! Bang! For us veterans. That's from us veterans. Bang! Shirley Huntley. Because you've got this freaking goon called Mr. Muse over there. He's an old vet, Purple Heart awardee. That's a hero. But guess what? Bang! He betrayed us, man. He betrayed us, man. All of us homeless vets out here. You betrayed us, Mr. Muse. Let me give you a better view. Bang! How you like that one? Do you like, how about a double dose of bang? Huh? What do you think of that? You still want to call me and talk trash? Well, somebody more polite than you should have called me to say, hey, look, we can fix this. We can go to the Justice Department. We can fix this. Because y'all didn't commit the crimes. Y'all helped cover it up. Y'all had knowledge of it. Y'all done committed more crimes. So congratulations. You get a double dose of bang, bang, bang. 3 strikes, you're out of there. Y'all have a nice day. This is Thanksgiving Day, and guess what I got to say, everybody, for Thanksgiving? I just served you a bunch of turkeys, and guess where I got them? Bang! Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Mommy, you know I'm a nut. That's why I should have waited. Wow.
Your bulb was dead. So
Thank you.
I borrowed from Philip.
Wow. This place was a mess with all the stuff you bought me.
Yes, and now you have a prince bed.
Oh. Oh, Mommy. Oh, Mommy. Boy, I really feel like a little prince.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you.
You have ability to be one.
Thank you, Mommy. And I thought it was going to be in another segment that I would ask you this, but now that it's Thanksgiving night, you know what I want to do. But I've been taking care of your business with such pleasure. I wanted to show off. Yeah, I want to impress you.
Boy.
And I love it. So, Mommy, now, you know, me and these guys have a war going on. I didn't...
War always going on.
Okay. I want to ask you something.
Between the guys, between the families, unfortunately, between loved one. And this is very sad.
Yeah, but...
Nobody can hurt you more than loved one.
Mommy, I love the people in Congressman Meeks' office so much. I love Dinah Smith. It kept me away from you. I didn't come... Whenever I had something nice, I'd bring it. If I couldn't see you, I'd leave it. If you call me, I'm right there.
I know.
But I had
all
to...
those years it was for me.
But Mommy, I had to fight. I had to fight for the integrity of the inheritance from my mother to me by federal law. I had to fight for that. And that was because I saved that old lady's life and exposed the money that was stolen, that was covered up. And then it came, these guys created so many crimes. They went around the law in so many ways. And then come to find out, if it wasn't for Jason Hilliard, I would have never suspected the congressman's office. In order for me to start investigating them instead of me thinking they were my friends. And Ida Smith, damn, she was good, Mommy. Mommy, she almost convinced me that she was so good for me, and that
she can kill you with love.
And that's what the heck she did. And the love that she had wasn't for me. The love she had was for the protection of her boss. That's the love.
Betrayed.
I was betrayed. But I believe in her innocence. I don't think she never thought it would get this far. She never thought I'd discover. In other words, she was a bottle and I was the genie that was put in it by her being the bottle that was able to suck the fumes of my mind, my thoughts, my ideas that I put on paper and put in her hands. She worked, even a friend of mine, the guy that did her office, her partner, told Dr. Fries, you do anything with that guy, we ain't doing business with you. Even Ida Smith told me that guy, they hooked him up. Him, they call him doctor. And me, they call me a piece of shit.
So now I have to go for my doctors.
Mommy, you've been an RN for 45 years. You're bigger than any little doctor coming out of medical school. So what I'm thinking is,
I save a lot of lives.
And I'm
proud of this.
Get up.
I gave a lot of love and care for people who was having sunset in their life.
And what happened to my mother, you know how I would freaking kill And in that Dry Harbor nursing home, you know they were trying to get me to do. Why would people? Anyway, I'm not going to talk bad about. Go back there. I let it go. And it's been 5.5 years since my mother died, and you've given me a new life. And she did used to give me away to a whole bunch of women. She gave me to her sister, then her sisters, then to Mrs. Lowenberg, Elizabeth Lowenberg. Then I got her. I was 25 years old. Yeah. When I actually began to know and get to know and love and live with my mother and be within reach that I could see her anytime. Although I wasn't, I didn't live in New York City. And anyway, after I met you and complained to you about them no good pieces of crap, how they was treating my mother and taunting me and doing things that should have made me run up and hit somebody or do something inappropriate. That's the same kind of crap these little colored dudes did to me, Mommy. I'm a French guy. I love everybody. You see how I get along with everybody.
You do.
But these guys...
You can control your temper. This is what I learned too.
Oh yes, I can. And I have a very bad one. But these guys, they're ruling by a black law. I discovered something. I discovered something that is in the fabric of the African American community, that unless I was black like them and went in there and lived as one of them and studied them for a living, especially having my behavioral science background, my psych background, my marketing background, my legal background, my education, my anthropology education, all those educations led me to actually, they're still slaves. They're still slaves, right? We're immigrants. We might have a different skin color, but we're not like them. And the chances of the likelihood of people like us coming here, even whether you're rich or poor.
But we have our morals.
Yes, that's the key.
And we cannot live by American
principles.
Principles, yes.
That's why I created the world, the appellate court of good morals and ethics. You see? And these people can't seem to understand, because there's some of them to me like, how do I live with white people? They sure don't live like you. I've lived like you. I've been with their women, lived in their houses, raised their kids. And I don't have anything against them. I mean, I love being in my life. I was doing good, being good, because God gifted me with so much.
Ice and fire.
And these guys, they're a bunch of slavers. So guess what I'm going to do to them? I'm going to buy them, Mommy. I'm going to buy them through an index number to bring their butt cheeks to court vicariously by their attorney, because they won't have the guts to freaking show up, them freaking punk cowards, to face me and look at me in the eye and say, Drice, you're wrong. No, I'm not. I got you. And I got you good. And right now it's Thanksgiving. We are celebrating the harvest of my past 5 years to 7 years of work from the time I started my activism for Mrs. FRONIE Green. This is a happy Thanksgiving. So what I'm going to do, in order to keep this on this one tape, because I still got up to 15 minutes on this, I'm going to run downstairs and introduce the rest of the family to my fans and the people that really care and love me. They really do. Because I protected them black people too, and there's a lot of black people behind me. And that's part of the jealousy of these guys. So many people like me. I'm more popular than the elected officials. And if I was an American citizen, I could make a run for their seats even at the congressional level. That!
Yeah, I told you should be a congressman.
Mommy, I don't want to become an American citizen.
Why not?
Because I would be betraying the longest bloodline of free black men on this planet. Obama is a free black man because his mother was white, his father was from Africa, not having the slave legacy and lineage of the slave breeding big Negro, big Watusi, Mandingo, Miss Superfield Negro people. And they're women are the men. They're women are the men. And the men are weak. They got big bodies. They can go fight in Vietnam. But they're ruled by women. They're not like...
They have no brain.
It's been abstracted to what is called the Willie Lynch chip. They're very smart, intelligent, can be all those things, but as far as the brain. So what I'm going to do to these guys, Mommy, Dr. Philip Edward DRICE is about to give you, let me do this with my mama. It's like Obama was doing it with his mother. I am about to give you an injection, all of you. I'm talking about Congressman Gregory W. Meeks, Shirley L. Huntley, New York State Senator, New York State Senator Malcolm A. Smith, Assemblywoman Vivian Cook, and Councilman Leroy Comrie, along with their friends, they're all the same, it's not about your left color, it's your position, which is Dominic Rafter, that newspaper reporter, and Brian Rafferty. Guess what I'm going to do to you guys? I'm going to give you all an injection, and that's the nurse right there, 45 years RN. I'm going to give you an injection that will expand your mind to a point where it will never, ever, ever go back to its original smaller size. You understand that? And so guess what I got to say to you? And I can't do this in front of my mother because I respect my mother. All I've got to say to you is bang! That's what I'm talking about. There's a double dose of it. You know why? Because you need a double dose to get it through into your brain. Because I got to take care of your body and have enough to get to your brain. Because I got to expand it. Because it's been extracted to the Willie Lynch chip. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to make you free at the end of that. See, that's the reward. From what I'm going to take you to, it's like almost like when I went to escape and evasion training when I was in the 1st Ranger Battalion, 75th Infantry at Fort Stewart, Georgia in 1975. I'm going to teach you a lesson you guys have never seen before. Ask Adam Smith what I did to New York City Housing Authority that you guys kept contained. I'm about to do the same thing to you. And you've been harvested, and now all of you are represented as turkeys on my table. Okay? Now. Woo!
You're not going to cut them. You're going to rip them off.
Yes, Mommy. And guess what? As they are dissected on paper, I promise to harvest the butt cheeks, the big Watusi Mandingo mixed Superfield Negro butt cheeks. You know, they have great looking butt cheeks. We're going to get their butt cheeks. The rectum will be attached. The descending colon. The transverse colon. The stomach cavity. The ascending colon. Attached will be their esophagus. I got to do that, Mommy. I got to do that. Because they disrespected me. They acted as if my culture was inferior to theirs, Mommy. And they're giving a bad example to them. They're giving a bad example to your people. You guys are not leaders. You guys are slavers. So I'm going to do what I'm going to do to you. What you've destined for your people. To be enslaved under you. Now I'm going to make you defendants under me. By vicarious liability, you will become my indentured servant. Because I'm going to sue each and every single one of you for at least $1 million. And the newspaper, $10 million. And Tom Credit, you ain't got no money. Don't you remember me? I'm the guy that used to work for $10 an hour, come and clean your goddamn toilet. Showing you where to take your clothes to get washed, where to take them for your white shirts to be white, to be pressed, for you to look like a real corporate executive. You're my student. Now you graduate. Free. Free. You're free. Because what you were teaching me, I don't want to learn. How to keep my mouth shut, stay good down and under, and give it up to these guys. Those are your boys, Tom Crater. Those are your boys. You're a newspaper editor and publisher. You're the one that told me about Detective Bernie Porter. Come on, man. Come on, man. In the district attorney's office. Come on. All I know is, I thank everybody. It's time for Thanksgiving. It's a little bit too freaking private for me to show you all my freaking table and my plate. Why? Next year you'll probably come here and try to rob me. You know what I mean by that? Bang! That's what I'm talking about. Bang! A double dose of what you like. Bang! 3 strikes. You're out, buddy. Bang! Get out of here. Ciao. Supplemental log for Saturday night, October 16, 2010. This is romantic. This is absolutely romantic. I've been gifted. Philip is so romantic. Mommy, I want to ask you one question. You love me?
Yes, I do.
Would you protect me from them guys?
Absolutely.
All right. Look at Pop right there. Look. You're looking great. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I got to put this on TV. This is the scar that he got right there. You see, that's the scar right there. Just like the linen scar.
I fight with somebody.
Okay, where is my scarf?
Huh?
Where's your,
Come on.
right here, mommy. Right here, baby. There goes the scarf right here, right?
Yeah.
Outstanding.
What you need is now?
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. All right, the folks are going out tonight. Okay, okay, I'm sorry I got to tell y'all this. I never had a chance to ever do this before in my life. Okay, guess what, folks? Y'all got until 2 o'clock in the morning. You have a curfew. Y'all can't just hang out all night and then go to the thing where overlooking the city. Well, no, that would be romantic. Look at this. Go ahead, Philip. Yeah. Philip, go ahead. Yes, my friend. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm not going to wake up Lucas. Yeah, I'm not going to wake up Lucas.
So what time do you go to work?
11 o'clock he has to be there, so I got to wake him up at 10 o'clock. Oh, Mom, you look beautiful. You look beautiful.
Thank you, Dr.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, yes. All right, folks.
Where is my shoes?
You have a good time? Which one? The slippers?
Yes, slippers.
Okay.
Slippers.
Oh yeah, and get a bag to put it in. But look at folks. I'm going back to eat. Mama gave me steak and shrimp. And I'm going to be eating, watching TV, having a good time while the folks is out enjoying themselves. So, Suzanne, which you were here. All right, folks, that's it. Supplemental log out. And this is Philip Jector. He's on his way taking his wife out tonight. It's a beautiful thing on Saturday night. They're young, they're happy, and they're in love. Beautiful thing. Bye-bye. Supplemental log. October 16, 2010. Well, we're going out today. And for goodies, she says. And now, I don't know, for some reason, it just shocked me. He says, I like that Mercedes in the driveway. Yeah. Well, we're going to hang out with our buddy Lucas today. We're going to go to the VA. Take care of a little business. So that's it. Personal log. Wednesday, October 14, 2010. The story of my life. We're going to go to the VA. Well, she's got her stuff to do. Me, I got to go talk to my people about what are we going to do about this referral to the Justice Department, since they already had said, sent the thing to the congressman, 2 letters to the congressman, 2 years in a row. And guess what? Nobody did anything. Sophia King says she did something about sending something to the Justice Department. Let's go see what it is, because it was under her watch that everybody was walking around calling me crazy at the congressman's office. And I know it because they said it to me when I called up there and said I was Lawrence Sterling. So we got to go now. See you later. Bye-bye. All right, we just met a nice couple. I was walking on the beach. Very interesting affair. This union thing. Well, everybody knows I'm a real selfish little individual, and I really like myself. And so I'm going to offer the gentleman and a lady an opportunity to see that my book's coming out, and I want y'all to buy it. I had 2 people so far tell me yesterday that they were going to buy my book. But right now, what I really wanted to impress upon you is the depression, the pain, the loneliness, and how without a desire, a will, a drive to do nothing but to get revenge on Bloomberg, you wanted to tell the marshal when he came to get me to send you, to give me your regard. Well, what did you do when you had all of the information that says that Niger is as crooked as the tips of the Nazi cross? State Senator Huntley, Monica Pringle and Lester News, you're absolutely terrific, for crying out loud, they're so good. But why contain it in your office? It couldn't go to Albany? Because you don't want me to get hold of the information on the federalization when they have $1 billion tax-free bond issue that went to the rich, and you didn't earmark anything for the people in public housing so that they can have a stake and to get out of public housing. You want them to go to this? You want them to go to this? Is this what you want for them? Well, I was born rich. I've always had everything. I don't need anything, and I don't need anybody. I don't need anything. I'm happy right here. I'm collecting seaside hotels. You mean to tell me I got to the point to where Dr. DRICE litigated all the way up to the appellate division of New York State Supreme Court, and everybody says like frozen in time and space. Okay, well, why don't I plead you in a case and let's see if the press will have a little bit more attention they want to pay to me. What about that $5 billion class action lawsuit on behalf of 40,000 people that didn't get an administrative process? Now, I don't know what you've been doing to those guys. I'm a French green card guy. Now, you've been doing what you want to do with them. When you want to do it, you blow smoke up their rear end. Some Haitians, you stick a broomstick up in them. The other ones, you up and bang, 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 you shoot 50, 60 bullets into them. Okay? Let me tell you what you're going to do to me. You're going to give me some respect when you walk to the steps of the courthouse, and I'll put a spanking on you, and when I'm done with you, you're going to go home, and I expect you to just slap your mama for making you so stupid playing with me. That's the satisfaction I get. I live for that. I live for that. That's my only freaking dream. I feed off of it. It's my ego that needs to be fed, because I can actually just eat food and then I'll be okay. But my ego needs something more. And that's that sick dude you really thought I was? No, he's just emboldened by his own intellectual capacity to do nothing but good for this planet in order to reach some kind of reward. And so if there's a God, my soul goes somewhere, or there's a transformation, it's not tainted with the kind of crap you're tainted with. Bull crap. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. On the question of political accountability, first you get the food out of the garbage can and you feed the animals, and then you go back to the garbage can, and guess what? You get you something to eat. That's it right there. This is Dr. DRICE, and guess what? I'm going to show you me eating. You see? This is it right here. I'm eating out of the garbage can as a homeless man, Dr. Philip Edward DRICE. You understand that? You have a real nice day. How you doing, Vivian Cook, Shirley Huntley, and Malcolm Smith, Councilman Common? How you feeling today? Good. Bye. There you go. Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Philip DRICE and Robert Huntley. We're here with two homeless guys, but guess what? We haven't given up. We're not freaking failures. We're people. We're human.
Senator of Shirley Huntley, State Senator, New York State Senator Shirley Huntley. Oh, I love my mother, and 113th of a crooked cop motherfucker that ruined my life, and you know, and a stink pussy fucking bitch, you know. Along with that, you know, that pretty much I loved her. She knew that, and I don't see how she cannot help me at this point in my life. Now, my mother has pretty much not turned her full back on me, but has let me have it, you know, really, you know, to a sense that it's my fault that of her health condition, because I drove her into a nervous condition, and that's all bullshit. I love my mother from the bottom of my heart. I love Deputy Inspector Tommy Lawless, who died, Mommy's right-hand friend and PD, and Deputy Inspector Philip Erickson. And you know, I have let 113th and 103 off the hook with whatever I feel.
Show them the bruises on you.
They have ruined me.
Show the bruises on you got when you went over there and your brother beat you up. This is right here. This is State Senator Huntley's son, Robert Huntley. He was beat up by his brother, who's a New York NYPD, and told not to come back home again. That's betrayal. That's treason. There's no sense for this. That's treason. But we're two homeless guys. We're buddies. And guess what? We're going to fight the fight.
I've not been homeless for the last 20 motherfucking years, where I thought I was like a white, black Jimi Hendrix, you know, where, you know, the guitar on my back and whatnot. But at this point in time, I'm 54 fucking years old. And this is bullshit.
And today's Sunday, September 26th.
Yes, it is.
And it's right now 7:40.
As far as Mayor Bloomberg is concerned, the New York Senate, the Congressional Committee is all full of shit. Because me and this man have legitimate evidence and what have you, and I have sued PD and fucking won. But this is bullshit, goddamn it. This is what the fuck it is, you know, goddamn it. And, you know, through any righteousness through God that sent his only begotten son down here to fuck with his denomination, his abomination of making this motherfucker and then turning his goddamn back on it. It's fucking bullshit. Why the hell did his only son begotten son have to come down here and fuck with this and be tortured by goddamn
before
fucking
we run out of
Jews?
time, Robert. Now, when I gave you that flyer, you saw your mother's name on it. You called her.
Yes, I did.
And then when you spoke to her and you asked her, was I the guy that supposedly put the death threat or anything crazy like that?
No, you were not. No, Ma denied that. It was not Dr. Philip DRICE.
It was somebody else. I have nothing to do with anything like that.
Who had state police and local 113th cop who held my hand one night. I was going to alcohol withdrawal. Another nice-looking balding cop. Yeah, who I talked about like dogs, that precinct. But yeah, they did ruin my fucking life, along with that stink fucking cunt hoe, Chantel Hassad Dubra. And she is full of shit, you know.
Now, when you spoke to her, she knew about this case about New York City Housing Authority and all that nonsense with me.
She knew about it. She knew about it 100%, but her aides were handling the case, at which point they did not let my mother in on what's happening.
And now she's trapped.
They intercepted this man's legitimate inter-fucking-mation through aid, you know, like all politicians go. Not all politicians get their mails read and received by aides and do whatever the fuck they want with it. God damn it.
And
kiss my fucking ass.
Brother, we done here, man. I'm going to go ahead and go to my mom's house in Howard Beach, and my mom going to give me some money. I got my bedroll right here. Everybody can see. This is the bedroll. This is what I sleep on. Robert, I swear to God, I got another.
I want to bring that up on the internet. What do I?
It's on the flyer I gave you. I got another one to give you. Here, take another flyer, but I can show you. We can sleep on the beach. I got another sleeping bag. I help you. Here, it's right here on the internet. Right here on this flyer. Right here, brother. The way you was talking about so good about your mother until I heard her until you and her started talking, that's not nice. Come on, man. The guy needs help. I was a drug and alcohol counselor. Jesus Christ. This guy needs help, folks.
What is it?
www. Hey, people, here's your governor with a message for you, and you should listen to it because it happened to me.
But discrimination isn't always that obvious. Sometimes more subtle, but in many ways more insidious. An institutionalized discrimination that's hidden behind a smiling face.
Ladies and gentlemen, nope. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Tracy Rodmati. That's my best friend. She takes care of me. And guess what? What, baby? She don't want me to have any dates. She don't think I should be dating. Tracy, look. You see me? Look at the screen. She don't want me to be dating. She thinks that if I'm dating, I need a woman with more money than her that takes care of me, that don't ask me for nothing. Or I shouldn't be spending any money from anybody. That's my Hindu princess right there. And How you doing? Hey, Tracy. What's up? There's one of my biggest fans right there. Okay. Thank you. All right, baby. Bye-bye. Mommy, happy Mother's Day. And I got a little song for you, just like the one in the car. How sweet it is to be loved by you too. Bingo. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Aza. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Bye. Now you know the party's beginning. We're waiting on brother-in-law, Lana taking pictures. This is our favorite waiter right here. Yeah, Mommy. Yeah, it is a hot Mother's Day. Yes, it is. They go pop right there. All right. Yeah, everybody, how you doing? Happy Mother's Day. The entire family is here. That's my brother-in-law, Joseph, Lana, Annette, Marina. It's a dad. Dad got the bottle. We're ready to go. Happy Mother's Day. It's so sweet to be loved by you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm the happiest guy in the world. That's what I'm talking about. It's crazy. You know why? He seen the girl in that black and white dress with the red sweater, and guess what he said? What'd you say?
Jailbait.
Jailbait. Jailbait. Jailbait. For her Mother's Day party celebration, we're packing up, and she has a son-in-law that will be hosting the after party at the house.
Yeah, the Hooters.
So, say what?
Hooters.
Oh! Happy Mother's Day to Mommy. Bye-bye. My secret is I secretly wish Elena was here. Yeah. Go ahead, Dad.
Where is the sign? To DRICE with love.
To DRICE with love? Yeah, well, that's the pretty young lady. You saw me kneel down and ask you to marry me. I did. I went looking for the ring. I'll be waiting for an answer. I'll give you till next Mother's Day. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. And the Mother's Day celebration just keeps on coming. Just keeps on coming. And it's all for her and for her. That's what I'm talking about. Mommy and my sister. Guess what? Happy Mother's Day to you, Alter Grace DRICE. Happy Mother's Day to you, Veronique DRICE. Happy Mother's Day to you, Naomi DRICE. Happy Mother's Day to you, Madame Pierre DRICE. Happy Mother's Day to you, Mrs. Elizabeth Lowenberg. All those women have been my mothers, leading me to this special one right there. Oh, thank you, Mommy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Elena, you belong in this family. Really do, baby. All right. Yeah. Mommy's back. Everything is okay? Yeah, everything's okay, Pop. I've been absolutely wonderful. I've been exiled to Europe. Yeah. That's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. I'm so happy. Wow. Reminds me of my time in Nuremberg and Ansbach, Germany. Yep. And the absolutely beautiful trick ladies of London. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Bye-bye. Daniela. Mommy said thank you for the nice comments and words. And your thoughtfulness, Daniela. Bye-bye. That's what you call love, and I can say Happy Mother's Day to you. And there's the baby right there. All right now. All right. Yeah, the cake is flying off the. It's flying off the plate. Whoa, whoa, yeah, that's mine. That's mine right here. That's mine right there. Thank you very much. Yeah, it be flying. Oh yeah, this is the Mother's Day celebration for that lady right there and that lady right there. That's what I'm talking about. And there goes Big Pop. That's the leader of the pack. Yeah, man. That's mine. No, I don't really want it. I can't take no more. I'm just faking. I got one. When you have cake, when you have cake with cherry on top, that's what it looks like. That's what she looks like. That's what I'm talking about. What? You belong with this family right here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You see, everybody's welcoming you home, baby. Everybody. That's my cake. And I want to eat it too. Bye-bye. Mommy, this is for you. This is for you. You know I've been working hard. I deserve a big trophy. That means I get my cake. I mean my cake. You need it too. And I want to eat it too. And that's what I'm talking about. I want my cake. And eat it too. That's what I'm talking about. I want my cake. And I want to eat it too. I'm talking about you trophy white material, brother. Perfect. 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 Sure? Hi, Mommy. Hi, Aza. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Bye. tell you. This is the kind of wonderful treatment that I got to come to get every month because I'm now living in the Bronx. And I like the Bronx. I think the Bronx is beautiful. And since I'm dark skinned, I'm invisible in the Bronx. And I did get my green card. No, it's a blue card in order for me to go into the Bronx. So the Bronx is a different country, right? English is spoken there sometimes. And this is Dr. Drice. How you doing? I'm having a good time getting my manicure and pedicure. Right now, I'm about to get the full treatment. I mean, we got all the barnacles off, and I got beautiful feet. I got beautiful feet, and she makes them look beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful feet. That's beautiful feet. I got nice calves. If I was a woman, I'd be pulling men just to be getting paid. You'd be getting paid. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Huh? How you doing? How you doing? This is Dr. Phil Drice, I tell you. Hey, this is to you. Yeah. So right now it's about dealing with the Attorney General of New York State and knocking him out my case. Okay, everybody knows that Dr. Drice is an absolute little phenom. That I got the wrong skin color in this country. I get disrespected because I'm not a mulatto, because I'm just European. And being French in this country is a bad thing. Because there ain't too many of us. We get discriminated against by everybody. Everybody. I don't want to mention any names because I'm the nice guy. But I can't wait to get back home. When I get to Quebec, I'll be back home again. And hopefully there'll be no emergency in America for me to have to come back here and save anybody. Okay? So now let's go ahead and get the base on for me to get the polish on. Look at that. Right, that's what I'm talking about. And this is a hygiene thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's a hygiene thing. And right here at Nails on the corner of 164th Street and 89th Avenue, this is the best nail salon in all of downtown Jamaica, Queens, bar none. This is the best place in the world. And that woman right there, that woman's been taking care of me for years. That's the new young lady that's doing a number on these ugly feet that are now beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right. That's what I'm talking about. This is Dr. Philip Josh reporting live of my life and what I've gone through in America. Disenchanted with being black in this country. I'm a veteran, former Special Forces guy, and I'm disenchanted I gotta leave this country. I'm a proud American veteran, but I don't have the right skin color. I'm not light enough to be in this country and get any daggone respect. So guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave you all alone and go back to my European stability and let you all to be any doggone thing you all wanna. I just want my money first, and I'm not leaving here without it. And I promise you, I will torture everybody who don't pay me my money. You have you a nice day. Bye-bye. Okay, Judge, we're on camera now. Hey, everybody, this is Mr. Gary DiLeonardo. This is the man. This is, look, if I had a big brother, I got him, and you're looking at him right now. I told you I was European, and every time I say that in front of him and his partners, we all joke about that. Judge, how you doing today? I'd like to thank you very much on camera for giving me this session that's going to allow me to seek, through a motion, to have the Attorney General removed for a conflict of interest. In my case, that his office is defending and prosecuting in another county, and we saw Shirley Huntley busted, and I got the paper to show that he sent to me something saying that, oh, he can't help me, and then he steals my information and go grabs her and does it politically, just about the time for her to not be reelected, or he could have waited until after the motion came in on whether the case would be dismissed or not. That's what's so egregious about this. This was a political hit against a woman that I don't have anything against Shirley Huntley. She just didn't do her job, neglected me and all that. This is just professional. I don't have that kind of feelings that I want to do anything to these people. But when I'm in character, you know I will talk that trash.
Okay, come on, get going. I gotta get back to work.
Am I doing a good job, Judge?
You're
Huh?
doing
Look at
you're
that.
doing the best you can with what you got. That's for sure.
And
Come on, go.
oh yeah, oh, we got to put this on camera. Sir, did at one time when you were my attorney in the civil court case for me to be evicted, that at some point a NYCHA attorney came to you and asked you, is DRICE trying to change the face of NYCHA?
What?
About the guy, the lawyer that asked you, was I trying to change the face of NYCHA?
You've had a long-standing dispute with NYCHA,
Yes, sir.
which I suppose is still going on.
Yes, right. And when he said that, don't you think that was prophetic?
Perhaps it was. Perhaps it was.
Thank you, brother. I love you,
All
Judge.
right.
Oh, hey, everybody, look, let me tell you something. If y'all want a real law firm that's serious, that when you come, somebody actually gives a crap about you, because for these guys to care about me like this, protect me, guide me, I mean, even laugh at my jokes when it's not funny to everybody else. I got a home here, people, and guess what? The brains reside right The brains reside right there. That's my boss, Gary. You see all my stuff right here? Yeah, that's in my little shrine right there. And his breath tester business is going back. We're coming back in business. Thank you very much. Thank you, Judge.
All right.
In a couple of days, I'll be back with my homework.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Bye. Can you see me? Okay. This is Dr. Phil DRICE, and it's Columbus Day, and I'm hanging out with my #1 best friend. And it's really strange when people are becoming friends, and it takes courage. It takes courage to be strong, to work through uncomfortable moments. Those can happen. Take a look. Take a look at the future of America. Nice! Look, she gave me a look earlier. God, look at that beauty. Look at, isn't that a pretty woman? Absolutely drop-dead gorgeous pretty woman. My Christy Brinkley in New York City. To all my fans out there on YouTube, Twitter, Blogger, MySpace, and Facebook. This is a private video, just archiving my life. Okay? And let's see.
Thank you.
Cinderella.
Yeah,
I'm with Cinderella. How could I not be the happiest guy in the world? Have a nice Columbus Day. Bye-bye.